G'day everyone, it's the Friday before Queen's birthday long weekend and I've come down here to Lake Murdermere to see if I can catch a carp with my wife Loretta. Rightio, and as I said, it's the Friday before the long weekend and I'm surprised there are so many people down here. But anyway, we've got two rods, we're going to put worms on one and corn on the other and see if we can catch a carp. Last night, I decided to do a bit for my waistline and just be a bit healthier. I went to a Pilates class. I was a little bit disappointed because there was no pies and no lattes. Rightio, I'm using a really small hook on this rod. The reason being, when I was over here with Brett recently, I was getting a lot of really small nibbles. I suspected they might have been really small carp. But that's how I put the corn on the hook. Just stick it through each kernel and I'll hook that size. If I'm lucky, I might get 4 kernels. I've got 4 on, but whether they stay on when I cast out or not is anyone's guess. I'll try and go gentle. They're still on, they're still on. Right, now there's a splash there, maybe 1 kernel fell off, I don't know, I think they're all still on there. Rightio, now here's rod number 2, I'm going to cast it in. Loretta has decided that she doesn't want to fish. She said she's happy for me to fish, and she's just going to sit on the bank because she just wants to get out of the house and sit down and chat. So, Loretta is with me, but she's not going to make an appearance in this video. In the introduction I said I was going to use 1 rod with worms and 1 with corn. I lied. Decided to go 2 corn, and I'll tell you why. I've got the worms with me and that was the plan, but when I was here with Brett Corker a couple of weeks ago, Brett caught 2 carp, both on corn, and I caught none on worms. So I just decided to up the chances of me catching a carp by putting corn on both rods. Right, both rods are in, we're sitting down and relaxing. Loretta's got the comfy ARB chair and I'm sitting on the lid of the esky. That's okay, it's a tough esky. Now I forgot my wonderful Garmin Fenix 5 watch that I'm always talking about, so I look at my phone for the time. It's 2:07, so I've got about 3 hours until sunset. Surely, just surely, at least 1 carp's going to come along in the next 3 hours. Here we go folks, getting the first bite, I'm going to catch a fish here, Got him! Yes! And he is huge! Can you keep an eye on my other rod for me? Well, this is a heavy fish. I think I've hooked the arse end of that pelican that was paddling past us before. My God, there's some weight in this fish. Can you do me another favour? Yeah. Oh, I might have hooked him in the tail, I think. And he's a big fish. No, he's off now. He's hooked in the mouth now. Can you get my camera out of the bag? Ta. Okay folks, look at this. The massive mud marlin of Murdermere. Right now I'm just going to get a quick pic. My wife Loretta's going to take a photo of me with this big old carpio. Right, and a huge thank you to Loretta for the photo. In case you're wondering why I never show the scene where I kill the carp, it's because YouTube can see that as graphic content and then demonetize the videos. I've never sort of explained that before, but YouTube, if your video can, when I upload a video, I've got to tick a heap of boxes, and one of them is, does the video contain graphic content? And if I show me killing it, I then have to tick yes in that box. By not showing the killing, I don't have to tick that because you don't get to see the graphic content. When that crayfish bit me on the finger just recently, and I've still got a band-aid on that, I had to tick yes, it contains graphic content, and yes, it contains bad language. Although I was able to edit the language out, I couldn't edit the scene out with the graphic content or there'd be no video left. Gee whiz, it felt good to have a bend in that rod again. That's the biggest fish I've caught since the lockdown ended. Photo of it. I kid you not, I was lying to take a photo when I saw my rod tapping. Yep. Here he goes, here he goes, here he goes. I'm going to catch another fish. He's taking it, he's taking it, he's taking it. Got him. This one's, I'm going to say not as big as the last one, but he's going to town now. You wouldn't read about it. I was just taking a photo of my rod tip. I zoomed right in for my Instagram story, and while I'm looking at it through the camera, I see the rod tip start dancing. I thought I got a bite. I actually saw it live on my phone. It's a pity I wasn't filming. Mud Marlin number 2. Oh yeah, I'm gonna catch you. It's like a guitar. Played in a chord of C for carp. Fishing at Lake Moodamee. Catching a carp on my bait fishing gear. Every time he swims out, the sound gets a higher pitch to it. Then when it gets closer, it gets a real dull, beaty, bassy sort of a sound. Righto. Carpio, it's time to go. Oh. Look at that. I might get my phone and get a picky. Get past me my phone. Is that okay? There we have it, folks. Carp number 2 en route to the hurt locker behind the tree. Well, so far both fish have been caught on the one rod. This one. Is it a brown falcon? How good is that? The cookies don't want him around, whatever it is. Don't you crap on my head. I'm getting a bite on this corn here again. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Gonna catch fish number 3. Right. Oh, no, it's just dropped it. Bugger. Bugger, bugger, bugger. No, he's still there. Gonna catch fish number 3 right now. Got him. Yes. Ha ha. And there goes that lovely bird that's been sitting in the tree above our heads. You know that even though this is a carp infested lake and I'm fishing with the best carp bait on the market, and that's corn, there's still a little bit of me that sort of hopes that it's something else. I will never ever know. I will never ever know what it was because he got off the hook. But I'm almost certain it was another carp. If Loretta moves any further away over there, I'm going to need a mobile phone just to talk to her. She's moving further and further away because she's chasing the sun. It's not very warm down here at the moment. While we've been sitting here, me and Loretta just got robbed by 6 dwarfs. 6 dwarfs, not happy. He wasn't one of them, he stayed home. Righto folks, that's it from us. We've had a lovely time. It's just been great to sit here and chat, catch a couple of carp, get some fresh air. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you very much for watching. If you've liked this video, why not give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video.